Grid is alive with a heavy electric hum. We're marching perfectly to a brand new drum. I've got my favorite jacket and my silver shoes, ready to wash away the residual blues. You grab my hand and we run to the street, matching the rhythm of the analog beat. The signs are flashing in magenta and green, the absolute finest movie that I've ever seen. No time for sitting and no time to wait. We're pushing right through the heavy iron gate. The static is gone, the frequency is clear. We've totally forgotten the spelling of fear. We are neon hearts in motion tonight, bathed in the ultraviolet light. Neon hearts in motion, wild and free. A beautiful drop in the digital scene. We're spinning around in a vintage groove with absolutely nothing we need to prove. The funky guitar plays a happy bright hook. I'm ripping the pages from the cynical book. We're weaving through the crowd on the avenue, painting the city in an indigo blue. The AA batteries are bringing us to life, cutting through the tension like a silver knife. A pocket of freedom incredibly sweet, making the victory beautifully complete. Let the heavy world worry about the coming dawn. I'll keep this magical energy moving on. A beautifully painted cinematic scene, the absolute best that there has ever been. We are neon hearts in motion tonight, bathed in the ultraviolet light. Neon hearts in motion, wild and free. A beautiful drop in the digital scene. We're spinning around in a vintage groove with absolutely nothing we need to prove. Hearts in motion, keep the rhythm fast. Hearts in motion, magic lasts.
I play the hero in 1,000 plays, wearing a mask to navigate the maze. I build a fortress with a silver gate, leaving my feelings to the hands of fate. But standing here in front of you tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving light, I'm tearing down the curtains and the wall. I'm ready to surrender, ready to fall. No more illusions, no more sleight of hand. I want you to completely understand. This is the man behind the neon glow, the only version that you need to know. What you see is what you get with me, a quiet truth, a solid certainty. No hidden shadows, no disguise to wear. I'm laying my analog spirit bare. What you see is a heart so true, beating in the rhythm just for you. The world is full full of complicated schemes and people selling artificial dreams. But I don't have a strategy to play. I only mean exactly what I say. I've got some scars beneath the winter coat and heavy words caught up inside my throat. But every imperfection is a part of this deeply loving vintage heart.
Talk about the fire that lights up the sky, a sudden explosion that dazzles the eye, the dramatic romance that burns fast and bright and leaves you completely alone in the night. I used to chase after the dangerous sparks, wandering blindly through the empty parks. But the lightning fades and the ashes fall, leaving a heavy and an empty wall. I don't want a firework that crashes and dies. I want the steady light inside of your eyes, a quiet resistance against the cold, a beautiful story that never gets old. Let the young lovers chase the heavy glow. Our analog hearts are gonna burn slow. Synthesizer plays a hauntingly deep note, a quiet language we silently wrote. We sit by the window and watch the snow fall, protected safely behind the heavy wall. It takes a little patience to build up the heat, to make the geometry truly complete. But the slow burning embers will never decay, keeping the cynical shadows away.
rich devotion, timeless and deep, a beautiful promise we are going to keep. Like the young lovers chase the heavy glow, our analog hearts are going to burn slow. Burn slow in the velvet dark, protecting the core of the quiet spark. We're built for the winter, we're built for the rain, a steady warmth that will always remain. Burn slow. Burn slow. Every single night. Static on the radio, a frequency of blue. I'm tracing lines of neon light, searching for the view of a Polaroid summer, faded at the edge, walking on the shadows of every word we said. The digital clock is blinking, frozen at 2 a.m. I'm lost inside a circuit board, looking for a friend. The city glows in purple haze, I'm caught inside a velvet maze. If I could rewrite the code of time, would you still be mine? Oh, if words could bring you back tonight, I'd scream them to the satellite. Through the wires and the chrome, I would lead your spirit home. It's a heartbeat on a cassette tape, a memory I can't escape. If words could bring you back, I'd fade to black just to find you. Raindrops on the windshield, like diamonds in the dark. Electronic echoes leaving such a mark. I remember the shoreline, the way the synth would play before the golden sunshine turned to shades of gray. Now I'm just a ghost, living in a dream, a silhouette of someone I used to be. Oh, if words could bring you back tonight, I'd scream them to the satellite. Through the wires and the chrome, I would lead your spirit home. It's a heartbeat on a cassette tape, a memory I can't escape. If words could bring you back, I'd fade to black just to find you.
sitting in the dark, gathering the pieces of the analog spark. 160 stories, side A and side B, a beautiful map of our entire history. I recorded the silence, and I recorded the storm, to keep your beautiful spirit perfectly warm. I carefully leveled the bass and the highs, to match the quiet comfort inside of your eyes. This isn't just plastic and magnetic tape, it's a fully constructed eternal escape. When the modern world gets too heavy to bear, just press the button and I will be there. Here is the tape with my handwriting on it. Every single piece of my soul, I have drawn it. The tape with my handwriting faded and blue. 160 promises exclusively for you. When you feel lonely in the cynical gray, just look at the label and press the play. I poured my entire universe into this plastic shell of vintage magic that I know incredibly well. The synthesizer swells in a triumphant chord. This analog journey is its own reward. We drove through the neon, we walked in the rain, we washed away the residue of every pain. You'll hear the crackle of the vinyl and the heavy hiss, a perfect container for an endless kiss. Keep it safe in the drawer by the side of your bed, and listen to the quiet, beautiful things I say. Let the digital empires crumble to dust. We have a monument of patience and trust. Whenever the future feels incredibly cold, wrap yourself up in this analog gold. Here is the tape with my handwriting on it. Every single piece of my soul, I have drawn it. The tape with my handwriting faded and blue. 160 promises exclusively for you. When you feel lonely in the cynical gray, just look at the label and press the play. I poured my entire universe into this plastic shell of vintage magic that I know incredibly well. My handwriting, my handwriting, my handwriting. I'm with you now. but I got everything I need right here in this quiet room, away from all the noise and gloom. People come and people go, like the static on a video. They're chasing shadows, chasing fame, but I only wanna speak your name. When the world gets tired and the lights go dim, and the chances of a dream look slim, I'll be the anchor in the shifting tide, with nowhere else to go and nowhere to hide. I'm the one who stays, I'm the one who cares. I'll follow you down all the winding stairs. In a world of changes, I'll be the same, writing our story in a neon frame. Yeah, I'm the one who stays through the nights and days. I've seen the seasons turn to gold, and stories that have all been told, but our melody is brand new, reflected in the eyes of you. I'll keep the porch light burning bright through the middle of the lonely night. No matter how the wind may blow, I'm never gonna let you go. Let the others run away, I'm right here, I'm gonna stay. A constant pulse, a steady beat, making every moment sweet. I'm the one who stays, I'm the one who cares. I'll follow you down all the winding stairs. In a world of changes, I'll be the same, writing a story in a neon frame. Yeah, I'm the one who stays through the nights and days. The one who stays, always here. The one who stays, never fear. The physical world is shutting its heavy eyes underneath the painted violet skies. I place the plastic box right next to my head and sink into the comfort of a lonely bed. The rhythm starts to spin in the quiet dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The singer is whispering a lullaby tune under the watch of a silver painted moon. The gravity pulls, but my spirit takes flight, navigating through the shadows of the night. I'm perfectly safe from the cynical machine, lost in the middle of a beautiful scene. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension.
solitary chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. The frequency washes over my heavy chest, the absolute perfect place for my soul to rest. I see the neon colors behind my closed eyes, erasing the modern and the artificial lies. A vintage sanctuary made of plastic and wire, burning with the quiet and a beautiful fire. The edges of the city feel so sharp tonight, cutting through the shadows and the yellow light. I walked inside the room and locked the heavy door, feeling like I couldn't take it anymore. The modern world is made of heavy glass and steel. Sometimes it's a little bit too hard to feel, but then I press the button on the stereo and let the analog familiar magic flow. The frequency is wrapping like a velvet shawl, catching every single tear before they fall. The heavy weight of gravity begins to lift, saved by a beautiful and quiet gift. Everything is softer through the song, right in every heavy piece that's going wrong. Softer through the song of vintage grace, slowing down the frantic and the crazy pace. I close my eyes and let the static fade away, finding my shelter at the end of the day. The synthesizer plays a warm and steady chord, a beautiful escape and a sweet reward. It rounds the bitter corners of the broken street, making the rhythm of my heart complete. I don't need a remedy from a modern shelf, I just need to find a way peaceful door. People rush and let the sirens cry. We have found a pocket in the velvet sky, a frequency of peace that never really ends. The quietest and truest of my vintage friends. Everything is softer through the song, writing every heavy piece that's going wrong. Softer through the song of vintage grace, slowing down the frantic and the crazy pace. I close my eyes and let the static fade away, finding my shelter at the end of the day. Softer now, let the music play. Softer now, washing the gray.
The telephone is silent, the room is getting cold. You're carrying a story that is getting pretty old. The shadows on the ceiling are playing wicked games, whispering your doubts and calling out your names. You think that you're a burden, a heavy sinking stone, convinced that you are meant to walk this modern world alone. But I'm sitting in the corner, waiting for the cue to prove every single cynical theory untrue. The static tries to blind you, the neon hurts your eyes. The city is a master of the artificial lies. But drop the heavy ground. Is painted in a purple light. We're hiding from the coldness of the night. The radio is humming soft and low, a classic from a long, long time ago. I see the reflection in your glass of wine, quiet confirmation that you're mine. No crowded places, no artificial scene, just the beautiful magic in between. We've locked the doors and turned the outside down, the quietest corner in this noisy town. Don't need a map or places to explore. I found exactly what I'm looking for. I just wanna be close to you tonight, basking in the soft and golden light. Close to you where the saxophone is crying softly in the back. We're perfectly aligned upon the track. I pull you in and hold you by the waist, a memory that time cannot erase. The digital rush is something telling me exactly where I belong. There is no distance left for us to bridge, just a quiet cabin on a quiet ridge. Let the hands of the clock forget to move, lost inside this slow and gentle groove. I just wanna be close to you tonight, basking in the soft and golden
We are millions of miles from the concrete street, where the cosmic rivers and the velvet oceans meet. The physical world is just a fading tiny dot. We've completely forgotten the heavy modern plot. I'm sending out a message across the empty dark, hoping to ignite a celestial quiet spark. The audio is traveling faster than the light, washing away the borders of the night. The gravity is a whisper that we left behind, floating in the corridors of the analog mind. A telepathic wire connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to you. We're riding on the silver frequencies tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. Silver frequencies cutting through the deep, a beautiful promise the universe will keep. No matter how far the galaxies may spin, this is exactly where the heaven begins. The synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. We don't need a receiver, we don't need a screen. We're living in the spaces that are beautifully unseen. The resonance is pure, the amplitude is high. Underneath the heavy artificial sky, a vintage devotion, timeless and grand. The most beautiful magic in an analog land. Let the comets crash and the nebulas fade. We are perfectly safe in the sanctuary we made. A masterpiece painted in silver and blue, a perfect reflection of me and you. We're riding on the silver frequencies tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. Silver frequencies cutting through the deep, a beautiful promise the universe will keep. No matter how far the galaxies may spin, this is exactly where the heaven begins. Silver frequencies. Silver frequencies. For you and me. People are staring at the ceiling tonight, hoping to find a little sliver of light. I sit in the booth and I turn the microphone on. I'll be your companion until the breaking dawn. I'm sending a blanket across the empty air to tell you that somebody is standing right there. The frequency travels through the concrete and glass, watching the cynical heavy hours pass. I'm lowering the needle on a beautiful track and telling the shadows to never come back. I'm sending the velvet airwaves to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. Velvet airwaves, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. You are never alone in the middle of the night, as long as the radio is burning bright. A synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. If you're feeling heavy and you're feeling the pain, just listen to the melody washing the rain. We don't need to meet in the physical space. I can already see the beautiful smile on your face. It's a telepathic wire connecting the souls, paying the heavy invisible tolls. Let the darkness try to swallow the street. I'm laying the magic right down at your feet. A vintage sanctuary, timeless and deep. A beautiful promise I am going to keep. I'm sending the velvet airwaves to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. Velvet airwaves, soft and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. You are never alone in the middle of the night, as long as the radio is burning bright. Velvet airwaves, velvet airwaves. Velvet airwaves. close my eyes and I start to drift. A heavy weight begins to lift. Your touch is magic, your breath is gold. The greatest story ever told. We're floating high above the city street, where the earth and heavens meet. No more gravity, no more fear, as long as I can feel you near. It's heaven in your arms tonight, wrapped in the glow of the pale moonlight. It's heaven in your arms, so deep. A promise is that we're gonna keep. I found my paradise right behind your eyes. The shadows play upon the ceiling fan. I'm part of your celestial plan, a universe in a single kiss. I never knew it could feel like this. The analog pulse of the evening air is whispering that you'll be there, through the static of the radio, where the peaceful spirits go. Higher than the stars above, lost in the frequency of love. I don't ever wanna wake up now. I found my peace somehow. It's heaven in your arms tonight, wrapped in the glow of the pale moonlight. It's heaven in your arms, so deep. A promise is that we're gonna keep. I found my paradise right behind your eyes. Heaven in your arms, heaven in your arms. Here I will stay.
The dashboard radar is scanning the dark, looking for the trace of an electric spark. The city is a blur of magenta and green, the fastest cinematic chase I've ever seen. I'm turning the dial and I'm pushing the speed. You are the absolute only thing I need. The antennas are reaching high into the sky, watching the cynical heavy hours die. The interference tries to block the way. golden hour shining on your face, a fleeting magic in a sacred place. We drove the convertible down the coastal line, drinking up the freedom like a cheap sweet wine. The radio was playing a synthesizer beat, keeping time with the summer heat. We thought the season was a permanent stay. We thought we held the keys to heaven's gate. But leaves turn brown and the ocean gets cold, and even the brightest stories get old. But I still live in those endless summer nights, bathed in the glow of the carnival lights. Endless summer where the time stood still, watching the sunset over the hill. A retro replay running through my mind, the most beautiful ghost I left behind. Sunglasses that you left behind, the physical piece of the ties that bind. I wear them when the city gets too great to filter the modern noisy world away. We didn't know that we were making history, wrapped inside a beautiful teenage mystery. We were kings and queens of the boardwalk pier, with nothing to hide and nothing to fear. It's worn and the colors bleed, but the memory is exactly what I need. A warm embrace when the winter is rough. Those endless nights will always be enough. But I still live in those endless summer nights, bathed in the glow of the carnival lights. Time stood still, watching the sunset over the hill. A retro replay running through my mind, the most beautiful ghost I left behind. Endless summer, endless summer, always with you. Summer, always with you. I watch the news on the television screen, a complicated, chaotic modern machine. People are running to catch a heavy train, washing their spirits in the digital rain. They say the future is a turbulent flight, with heavy shadows hiding the light. But I just turn the volume completely down and listen to the quiet of the sleeping town. The world can spin in a frantic design, but I have your fingers tangled in mine. The wind can howl and the seasons can turn. We have a steady, quiet fire to burn. Nothing will change us. perfectly anchored, and here we will stay. We built a fortress out of patience and trust, away from the iron and the digital dust. You know my secrets and I know your fears. We've dried a million invisible tears. It's not a dramatic or a cinematic show, just a beautiful, steady and comfortable glow, a vintage loyalty that never gets old, the greatest story that was ever
The concrete city is a tiny glowing spark, swallowed completely by the velvet heavy dark. We're standing on the edge of the world tonight, watching the final traces of the artificial light. The ocean meets the sky in a seamless, perfect line, a beautiful geometry, a quiet, grand design. There are no borders and there are no walls, just listening to the way the quiet universe calls. The gravity is a river that continues to flow, with absolutely nowhere else we need to go. I open my hands and I let it release, finding the center of my analog piece, looking out at the midnight blue horizon, watching the heavy celestial suns arise. plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. We share a look across the empty, quiet space and chase away the cynical modern race. A telepathic wire connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to you. A vintage sanctuary, timeless and grand, the most beautiful magic in an analog land. Let the universe spin in its crazy design. I know exactly where my soul aligns. A masterpiece painted in silver and blue, a perfect reflection of me. And you, looking out at the midnight blue horizon, watching the heavy celestial suns arising. The midnight blue horizon, sprawling and deep, a beautiful promise we are going to keep. The entire world is sleeping far below, but we are alive in the ultraviolet glow. Blue horizon, blue horizon for you and me. We drove to the edge of the sleeping land and buried our toes in the cooling sand. The ocean is a mirror of the painted sky, watching the cynical, heavy hours die. The water is moving in a rhythmic, slow dance, caught in a beautiful, undeniable trance. There are no borders and there are no walls,
The calendar pages are blowing away. The colors are changing from golden to gray. The world is a river that rushes so fast, but we found an island we know will last. I look at you resting your head on my chest, knowing that this is my ultimate rest. The digital noise of the world disappears, washing away the residue of tears. They say that nothing is immune to time, but they haven't heard this perfect rhyme. A melody written in silver and gold, a story that's never going to get old. Now and forever, a promise I make. Through every morning that we get to wake. Now and forever, beyond the unknown, you'll never have to walk this world alone. In a universe of fading neon light, I'll be your steady beacon in the night. We don't need the flash of a cinematic screen. We're living the beauty of the in-between. A cup of warm coffee, a kiss on the cheek, the quietest language that lovers can speak. When the analog tapes have all gathered dust, we'll still have a foundation built on trust. I'll hold your hand when our hair turns to white, still deeply in love under the starry night. Seasons will change and the empires fall, but love is the monument standing tall. A quiet devotion, a sacred vow, starting forever, right here and now. Now and forever, a promise I make. Through every morning that we get to wake. Now and forever, beyond the unknown, you'll never have to walk this world alone. In a universe of fading neon light, I'll be your steady beacon in the night. Now and forever, safe in my arms. Now and forever, away from all harms. Watching all the memories slowly wash away. I'm a ghost in the machine, a signal in the searching for a flicker of the original spark. The city is a grid of neon and of glass. I'm waiting for the heavy silent hours to pass. Every frequency I tune is filled with empty noise, just the echoes of our long forgotten joys. I'm reaching through the velvet purple night to catch a glimpse of the fading yellow light. The analog connection is starting to decay. Don't let the static sweep us both away. Lost in the static between the waves, searching for the love that the spirit craves. Lost in the static, a beautiful blur. Forget the people that we thought we were, just a heartbeat on a broken wire, burning with the vintage quiet fire. I found a Polaroid beneath the floorboard dust, a frozen moment captured before the rust. You were smiling at the camera, eyes so bright, before the shadows turn the morning into night. I try to reconstruct the puzzle of your face inside this cold and digital empty space. The tape is stretching thin, the sound is getting low. I got absolutely nowhere left to go. Pulse beyond the hidden pain, a telepathic signal deep and true, searching for the frequency of you. Lost in the static between the waves, searching for the love that the spirit craves. Lost in the static, a beautiful blur. Forget the people that we thought we were, just a heartbeat on a broken wire, burning with the vintage quiet fire. Through a box of faded gold, a million beautiful stories getting old. The Polaroids are curling at the seams, a paper monument to our vintage dreams. I see us laughing by the ocean wave, before we had to be so incredibly brave. We didn't know the world was heavy and cold. We thought the summer would never get old. The physical clock is ticking much too fast, leaving us stranded in the analog past. If I had a magic button to press tonight, I'd reverse the shadows and reverse the light. I wanna rewind to the happiest times, when the universe played in perfect rhymes. Rewind to the happiest times, soft and clear, before we knew the spell.
still plays a longing sigh underneath the painted purple sky. I remember the songs we used to play, washing the cynical modern gray away. The innocence is a delicate, fragile glass, watching the heavy, cruel hours pass. But in my mind the tape is running back to our absolute favorite beautiful track.
Was healed. The synthesizer hums a gentle, sweet drone, reminding me that I wasn't alone. The singer was a whisper in my exact pain, like a quiet umbrella in the sudden rain. I didn't need the popular kids to care. I was walking upon the electric air, a pocket-sized heaven running on batteries, bringing my restless anxiety to its knees. Now I'm older and the world is still loud. I still get lost inside the cynical crowd, but I know exactly where I need to
spark. She only wants the night, forever young. She only wants the night, under the moon.
The city outside is a maze of sound, with heavy shadows falling on the ground. I used to wander through the crowded street, listening to the rhythm of a lonely beat. But I closed the door and turned the lock and stopped the ticking of the analog clock. The noise of the planet begins to fade inside this beautiful sanctuary we made. The air is thin, the frequency is clear, washing away every trace of fear. I'm dropping my guard, I'm letting it fall. I don't need the outside world at all. It's only with you that I find my rest. Only with you that I'm at my best. Only with you in the velvet blue, a vintage universe made for two. The rest of the world can slowly disappear, as long as I know that you are standing here. The synthesizer hums a steady chord, a quiet whisper and a sweet reward. We communicate without a single line, a perfect harmony, a soft design. I see the galaxies inside your gaze, a guiding light in the purple haze. No need to pretend, no need to perform. You are the quiet eye of the storm.
static of the world behind, to find the peace that we design. The road is open, the air is sweet, to the rhythm of our dancing feet. I see the future in the dashboard glow, ready for the places we're about to go. The stars are aligning in a perfect row, breaking through the shadows of the no. I feel the momentum in every breath, saving our story from a lonely death. Nothing's gonna stop this now, my love, guided by the silver moon above. We're moving on a gentle velvet wave, with all the magic that the universe gave. Steady and slow into the light, nothing's gonna stop this flow tonight. I used to worry about the winter rain, but you washed away the residue of pain. We're built of iron, we're built of gold, a vintage story that's never growing old. I hold the wheel while you close your eyes, underneath the purple summer skies. No more walls and no more locked doors, everything I have is finally yours. Through the vapor and the neon haze, we found the rhythm for our better days. A quiet power, a steady beat, making the journey finally complete. Nothing's gonna stop this now, my love, guided by the silver moon above. We're moving on a gentle velvet wave, with all the magic that the universe gave. Steady and slow into the light, nothing's gonna stop this flow tonight. Nothing's gonna stop us. Into the blue, nothing's gonna stop us. Me and you. The clock is ticking on the wall, but I don't feel the time at all. The moon is hanging like a silver coin, in this moment where our spirits join. The palm trees sway in the velvet breeze, we're living life with a perfect ease. Forget the world and the noise outside, we've got nothing left to hide. Gravity's letting go of us tonight, floating high above the neon city lights. If this is a dream, don't wake me up too soon. We're dancing on the dark side.
felt this way before.